the bee spirit. Sweet results await. And we talk much about that here. And that has to do with this version of the Lovers from the Starman Tarot, where we take the negatives of this world, and we create with our love the sweet nectars, So sweet results await, okay? And this is beautiful. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. This is not lust and sexual repression. This is love that's in alignment with our soul's purpose, our mission, and it's a healthy sexual expression. This isn't negative. We've untwisted this. This is beautiful. And this is how we're birthing. This is part of the birthing process. This is naturally a part of the birthing process. And what we're going to continue to expand from, because this is why we're healing with our sacral chakra. We're laser focusing on that. We know we're working with the other chakras, but we're laser focusing on the sacral. And that's our connection to our creativity, creation, the forces of creation and creating with them, as well as our impulses and our intuition. And we're activating with the Six of Earth, the rainbow warriors of this world, the spirit people, the rainbow people. And many of you have heard the premonition when the earth is being ravaged, the animals are dying and life is dying. The rainbow people will appear and help to heal and uplift the world and to live, to create the patterns needed in order to live a high vibe life. Guys, that's Biscuit digging in his bed there. He threw me off a little bit while I was channeling. He's trying to get comfy in his bed, and he's always here with us. He just has a little bed, Biscuit boo, underneath over here the table. Now, this is pulling us together. We're coming together in a different way. In a higher vibe way, but it was through the negative. We had a lower vibrational experience connected to lust in order to expand with a higher vibrational experience that we helped to create here with love. And we had to break a connection in order to see a connection that can never be broken. And take that however it resonates with you, okay? So remember, we're using our strength, our connection to number 11, and birthing with the birth canal here. And we're having strength to come together and to create with this space and place. And we know we've had a third eye activation. We're going to speak about this and what this third eye activation here is connected to. But remember, it has to do with our sweet results awaiting. So we know that we were working on seeing through our illusions by healing with the mind and the conflict within the mind. So we did some emotional work here in order to heal with the conflict of the mind. And what this allowed us to do was to heal with our independence. That's the time we're in. Remember, we're in Gemini season. The swords, the air element. So we're healing with our independence. We're creating these high vibes with our independence and balancing our karmic scales. We're healing with karma. And this is allowing us to create, guys, I want to make sure we're seeing everything properly here. Hang tight. Sustainability with our energy. With our energy centers, our energy wheels, our chakras, from within to without and without to within, and as above, so below. Okay? Now, we know we're also expanding with knowledge. The knowledge of love right now, the truth of love. and knowledge on how to heal from our traumas. We're healing with our traumas in order to turn the negatives into positives, in order to create this sweet nectar. We're going to create the sweet nectar from our traumas, and that's how we're going to heal the world, with the world. But in order to do so, we're healing from a misinterpretation in our relationships. The moon is allowing us to see this right now, and it's connected to the balancing of our karmic scales and our truth, justice, and this was activated during eclipse season. The balance with truth, and that truth is connected to our knowledge and our independence. Okay, now this truth is being able to expand with love, the Two of Cups. This is part of how we're creating this space and place, creating in this space and place. All right, the meeting of the two fish. Now, but in order to remember, this is the energy of the opposites coming together to create the whole, the negative and the positive, the dark and the light, the yin and the yang. We must experience the Eight of Cups. The Eight of Cups is part of how we're going to create our sustainability with our truth, our chakras, and the balancing of our karmic scales. We're going to use this energy to create this high vibe love. So we know we've activated with the Two of Cups, and we spoke about this during eclipse season. This is what allowed us to heal with the mind. We healed with our perceptions and this misinterpretation in our relationships. Remember, this can be all of our relationships, okay? Past and present, and it's expanding into the future. This is healing from trauma. So we expanded our perceptions with Source during eclipse season when the sun and the moon spent much time together. We came together within the cups, and this is our connection to the lunar eclipse, the total lunar eclipse in Scorpio. And what this has to do with is our stillness. So we are creating in the stillness. We are actually creating this, okay, guys? We're creating with this and this. In the stillness, with our solitude. So we're understanding, confirmation right there from that bird, we're understanding that we are doing this right now from within to without, and then we'll expand from without to within. And this stillness and solitude, we're using the Hanged Man and the Hermit. Remember, this is our enlightenment. This is when we become the positive charge, and we see how to create with the positive charge in the negative, in the stillness. We're healing with our independence, and this is creating solitude. And this is how we're able to create with this energy right now. Okay? And remember, this is the truth about love. We're connecting to the whole universe here. And that's allowing us to heal from obsession. And many of us, we know, are working on the codependency template, the lust template, the victim template. And it's helping us to heal from obsession in order to create this high vibe love. Because when we're in obsession, we're feeding from our impulses in a lower vibrational way. And what's happening while we're in this space and place as we heal from the devil energies and obsession, remember, we're having a third eye activation, but this third eye activation is coming from the higher dimensions. We're being activated within our dreams. And these dreams are helping us, they're aiding us with our psychic development. Okay, we're working with our third eye chakra. Third eye chakra. And this is allowing us to create with those the Eight of Cups. All right, we need to create. Remember, we're creating. We're using this energy to create this. So we're expanding with the Eight of Cups and restoring balance and harmony with gratitude. Now, we received this message on our last message, part 2, okay? And this is explained within that reading. So check it out if you haven't yet and wish to. This is allowing us to expand with the soul star, and that's what we're doing here. We're expanding with the soul star and beyond to create in this space and place the sweet nectars of life. Remember, sweet results await from within to without. We're expanding with our chakras, and this is allowing us, remember, we're laser focusing on the sacral to heal with our sacral and our relationships. And what this is going to do, this is going to amp up communication, but through telepathy. And this is part of how we're coming together without. Remember, as above, so below. As within, so without. We're going to complete it. We're not... Now, we can wish to get stuck anywhere along the journey. But Source, the forces of creation, are always there to aid us along the way. And the whole goal is to, of course, complete our mission here. That's why we came here. So we're going to have a completion from within to then begin working without. And this is going to help us to heal with the world. These patterns that we're feeding with are going to help create this high vibe love with the whole world. All of life here. We're working with Pisces because remember, this is about the two fish coming together. So Pisces is helping us. We need the oldest sign in the zodiac to do this. And remember, the golden ages will officially usher them in the future. But in order to do that, we're saying goodbye to the era of Pisces. This is the meeting of both worlds coming together. The oldest sign in the zodiac is helping us to create the new world and knows why. This is also a sign of duality, and the positive and the negative are coming together through the center point in order to help us heal and expand and create with love. Now, remembering this is part of our purpose. We're working once again with our throat chakra. This is our authenticity. This is our truth. This is connected to Gemini season. And what we're doing is we're having a visualization. Remember, this at the end of the day, when I want to say we're elevating with our purpose, all right? We're elevating with our purpose, and right now we're going to be working with the upper world. We've been doing a lot of work within the lower world. This is a key piece of information. Lower worlds, upper worlds, dimensions, right? But we're going to work with the upper worlds now. And what this is connected to is an actual visualization that we are having with our third eye chakra that's connected to love, and this love that we are creating as we take the negatives of this world, negative patterning, add the positive charge, the gratitude, right? That's working with the Eight of Cups here, and being able to take gratitude and restore balance and change our DNA, change our patterning. This is connected to our heart chakra, and we're having a third eye activation on how to do this, and it's creating with this energy here. It's creating with the star. Now, this is key because what is she doing here? She's pulling in the heavens. She's connected to them. And this is a connection to the moon, but we also know the moon is connected to the sun. Our perceptions expanding with source energy, allowing us to heal from our obsessions and the devil energies. And we know the devil stealing our energy. No more devil. Had enough of that. We want to feel this. Remember, our sweet results await. But we're not even doing this for the rewards. By these points in our expansions, we're doing this because we're creating with patterns of integrity, patterns of nobility, patterns with the greater good of life. Now, I'll see you at our next part. Let's expand there, everyone. Let's see what this third eye activation is all about. I love you.